Hi, Sarah.
Hello, darling. Can you hear me? Can you see
Uh-huh.
me?
Yeah.
Can you hear
I'm
me?
not sure who else is on. It looks like it might be Alex. Alex, if you can get on with your computer on your phone, you probably won't be able to see the presentation. So you probably need to log in with your computer so that you can see your screen and see the presentation.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that though.
All you do is click on the link, right? So in your email, you received a confirmation link. So you open your email on your computer, click on the link,
Okay.
and it'll open it up, and it'll open it up in your computer, and you probably have a password or something that you have to enter. That's all.
Download, should you allow downloads? Okay. Yeah, I've done some before, but always on the phone.
Yeah, we have an actual presentation for you, and it's all visual, so you're going to want to see it. Hi, Anne. Hi, Megan.
Hello.
Hello, sweetie.
I'm not showing my face because I'm like doing other stuff. I'm just kind of listening in.
Hanging in. Good girl.
There's Marcia. Hi, Marcia.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sarah. Oh, let me unvideo me.
There you are.
How are you?
Hello,
Good.
lovely.
It's Monday and we're giving stuff away.
Can't be mad about that.
Yay.
I feel like we should have some kind of music playing, like dun dun dun. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
The
maybe
Jet
like,
Theme.
maybe, anybody pull up Chariots of Fire?
There's music in my head. Does that count?
Excuse me, I'm trying to get on here. Do you know what the password is?
Everybody has their own password, so you have to look for your confirmation email. So right when you registered, you received a
Yeah,
confirmation email.
I've got the confirmation. I've got the confirmation email. It's got the dial-in numbers. I'm sorry to be such a.
No,
I
it's
did
okay.
say
There should be a Zoom link.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
here,
up above
password
that,
now.
it should say click here to join the meeting. That should be where you click, and then right underneath those words, it should have a password for you. It's
Okay,
usually
I
6
think I found
numbers. Hello, Lorianne.
Yep. Okay.
And if you have Alex, you'll be able to hang up the phone part and just listen through your computer.
Okay, I'm trying. Sorry to interrupt anybody. See you soon.
Oh, you're good. You're all good. And that would be for everyone. Make sure that you have logged in. Make sure you have your, that you can see the screen, because of course, we have a presentation for you. It's not just like a phone conversation. We have an actual presentation for you.
We can't resist putting sparkly pictures in front of people.
Lorianne.
Right. There's Rosa. Awesome.
By the way, this is my third Zoom already this morning.
Wait,
And it's only
my
10 o'clock
goodness.
on the West Coast.
you know what?
Good girl.
When the pandemic hit and everybody was quarantined, like I just got over Zoomed. I had to just kind of step aside and go, okay, how many Zooms a day?
Maybe that's social.
Well, the view, like eWomen Network is like, you know,
Oh yeah.
it's so exciting because you can go to everyone's networking event across the globe. So
I know. We used to see each other in person. So now all of a sudden I've got all my business Zoom and my personal Zoom because everybody wants to stay connected. So now I'm like doubled up on Zoom because the things I used to do in person, we were all taking carefully, you know. Anyway, so yeah, kind of a nonstop Zoom world.
So
Did you guys says invest in Zoom, and her previous self, isn't that the conferencing app? And her future self goes,
funny.
Can I
So,
make some suggestions?
sure.
So that way, it seems like a lot of people's videos are kind of freezing halfway. And if you shut down all your other apps in the background, and the other trick, and I'm not sure if it truly works, but if you turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone, it frees up
Interesting.
or bandwidth.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I mean, a lot of people start freezing on these things, and it makes it hard. So I
Totally.
just your internet is unstable.
I got it too. You mean mine or yours?
Nope, I don't know. Mine showed
Oh.
up that way.
Yeah, mine just said the same thing. And I'm on hard connect. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired. So you guys let me know if so if I need to switch to Wi-Fi, then, oh, there's Olympia. Okama. Hi, Okama. Hi. Oh, hi, Pamela. Make sure that you guys go ahead and turn on your cameras. We want to see your faces. I don't care if you're still in your jammies. Who am I to judge?
Oh my gosh. I just realized I was not on mute. Did you guys hear my blow dryer going?
No?
Oh, okay.
well done.
I'm good. Dry my hair real quick.
Rosa.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're just waiting for a few more people to jump on. And Alex, can you see the screen?
I can hear you through the computer now, but not seeing you. I'm just seeing me, which is silly.
You're gonna have to
I
turn
hope
your
that
phone.
it's
You're gonna have to turn your phone off because now we're hearing two of you. Oh,
Okay, I'll turn the phone off. I hope that it counts if I can't see you, because
well then you can
there's
always,
a lot.
yeah, just go make sure that you go up. What can she do? I think it's, oh, I know what it is. Bottom, there's mute and start video at the bottom left.
Oh,
All you have to do is hover at the bottom and you can kind of see all of the parts and pieces. Ooh, there's
oh
Denise.
yeah, no, I'm looking at that. The video's on my end.
Okay.
Okay.
I just hope you can see the screen. That's the piece I want you to be able to see. And
I can't
there's-
see the screen except I'm just seeing me, which is not interesting because I just got up. Okay.
Up in the right corner, you have the speaker view, and you can hit the tiles, and you can see everybody.
top right corner. Just hover
Top
over
right.
it. It says, gives you your view. And but you can go ahead and turn off your phone though, probably.
Okay. See you soon.
Awesome. Oh boy, I hope we didn't lose her. Poor Alex. You know, it's 7 a.m. in Hawaii, so that's where she is. So yeah, I forced her to get up early. So. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you for being here. And, you know, we're super excited to see all your faces and just the fact that you're involved. We love that. And you're going to be thrilled. You're going to be thrilled with today's outcome. What's really cool is people like that ended up responding to our giveaway came from all over the world. It was interesting though, because once we announced the meeting itself and register for the meeting, we were like, hey, why did you apply for the giveaway and then you're not even curious? So yeah, so the people that are actually here today, yay you. And it's a big deal. So, any thoughts around if any of our winners aren't here today?
Yeah, I know. I see that. Interesting.
On the call?
I think must be present to win.
Yeah.
Well, we did put that in the email.
Yeah,
We did
I saw
put
that.
in the email. I mean, you know, we got a whole presentation.
Probably why I
here.
didn't notice it, because I was not grabbing any of those. Did, however,
Wait,
grab
Just remember
some
to get yourself on mute. I think we have some
that
people
was
that
easy
are
to walk
not on
to,
mute.
a place you could get on the lake.
Wait,
There.
somebody, I can hear somebody's convo.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Okay. So,
You know what? I say let's move ahead and we'll see who's here at the end and we will make our decisions accordingly.
Sarah, okay. Boy. Do we have, based on who's here today, do we have our backup kind of choices? Literally, you guys are all professionals and all of you are busy scrambling, trying to make your business happen. So you'll get this. We literally we ran through the PowerPoint at like 5 minutes ago. So if we screw anything up, we're sorry. Yeah. That, right?
Human like the rest of us. Don't worry about it.
So, and of course, this is the first time we've ever done this kind of a giveaway. So yeah, but it's leading to so much more. So it's really exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen and then I'm going to turn on the PowerPoint and then we're going to get started. And then Sarah, are you planning on sending me private messages or something? So I probably need a chat on or something because I won't be able to see it if you send me something. And yeah, just saying. So there's that. And then
You want me to send it in Google?
I have no idea. I wish I knew. So a lot of you don't know each other, which is kind of cool as well, because yeah, all of you came from different parts and pieces of our world. And oh my God, I'm just so honored to have everybody here. So let's see, I want to record. It looks like it's already recording, so that's a good sign. And yeah, it hadn't occurred to me to have a backup plan with regards to the people that didn't show up, because I can see that one person that is on our list. Wait, okay, so, oh, I see a few new people hopped on.
Yeah.
Judy hopped on, but I can't see her pretty face. Okay. Get started?
I'm here, darling.
Hello, Judy. Thanks for the thumbs up, Okama. Okay, so.
All right, let's get this
Yes.
party started.
Let's get this party started right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so originally the plan was to give away a single $7,500 branding program to one motivated, deserving business owner, right? Little did we know that so many amazing, promising, wonderful people and businesses would show up on our doorstep. So then we added a second complimentary branding program to the mix, pushing our giveaway up to $15,000. Okay, hold on, there's more. But then we realized that many of you would benefit from getting started with our strategic brand audit. And that's how we kick off every branding project anyway. We do a strategic brand audit, a series of deep dive meetings. So we said, okay, well, let's give away 5 of those strategic brand audits. Valued, those are our strategic brand audit retail value is $2,500. So that added $12,500 to our giveaway. Yeah. So then we were like, oh, but what about the people that didn't get the branding program or the audit? So we were like, okay, all right, hold on. Everyone's a winner, right? We decided to give away 50 brand mastery educational programs, and those will go to people that are either here, not here, it doesn't matter, 50 of them. And our brand mastery educational program, 50 of those pushed our giveaway up another $50,000. So the truth is, we couldn't. We love you guys. And we really came from a genuine place of connection. We came from a genuine place of giving and heart. And the truth is, we simply couldn't choose just one. That's the truth. All of you are so impressive. You dazzled us. Okay, all right. Give yourself some props. All right, type dazzle in the chat. Branding secrets, generous gifts, and all the value you can pack into one little training. Yep, coming right up. Let's see, I want to make sure I can see the chat. That's not fair. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make sure I can see the chat. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to miss anything. Right. Wendy lives in the world of FOMO. Okay, boom.
Okay, we are committed to you guys today, and we want you to understand just how important this information is. So we're asking your permission to remove all distractions that might be keeping you from focusing on everything that we're planning on sharing today. We know this is gonna be fun and insightful, and we know that you need this information. So prepare to succeed, take notes, participate, engage, and of course, let's win some stuff. You're ready for some behind the scenes branding tips and tricks coming right up.
Alex, down in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, your audio might be off. I'm not sure why you can't hear us. So if you can't fix that, my suggestion would be, guess what? Call back in with your phone. Leave your screen on so you can still see it, but call back in on the phone so you can hear us as well. Okay? And aloha. Gotta love Alex. It's not her fault. It's 7 a.m. in Hawaii. Jeez. Thank you for being here, Alex. Okay. So, let's see. Listen, some of you may know us well, right? Others may be connecting with us right now for the very first time. So please, let us share a bit about Barcode Branding's team of experts. First of all, I like to say, I bring the pictures and Sarah brings the words.
That's so true. Did you know Wendy Barr taught college level graphic design for almost 20 years? And that was based on her entrepreneurial expertise in working with clients like RCA Records and P. Diddy, MTV, and more.
Well, Sarah is a human behavior expert, and she's worked in radio, she's authored books, she taught corporate level marketing psychology, and generally sees words as art.
Mm-hmm. And that is just the tip of our talent pool, because Barcode Branding collaborates with some of the most brilliant minds in the areas of graphic design, technology, business development, and online marketing. Creating powerful brands with such innovative talent is both an honor and a pleasure.
Rest assured, you're in the right place, okay? The right place to take your business and your branding to the next level.
So,
and if you see a couple of people that are, let's see, whose video is hidden, those are our graphic designers and committee members for the giveaway. They're hovering in the background, probably very, very busy creating brands.
I'm sure they are. We know we're working them to the bone right now.
Nice.
All right, everybody, today you're going to have some amazing takeaways. We know you'll have some powerful ahas and some transformations. You're going to get some opportunities to work with us one-on-one to create your very own A-level brand. And as we said, complimentary gifts and bonuses for everyone today. Please be ready to claim it. in order to receive it. As you can see from our mission and vision, elevating small businesses into profitable success through generous education, meaningful design, and innovative branding strategies. We want everyone to have powerful branding, and we will be offering some great bonus ways to work with us directly on developing a transformational brand for your business.
Listen, we've helped hundreds of clients all over the world, get their edge on the competition. We can help you win a big contract, get in front of your ideal client easily, increase your revenue, and build your status and recognition with A-level branding that showcases you and your products and services.
Yeah, as it says there, Fiona was able to attract her ideal corporate clientele, and Jordan was able to expand into a broader market with the release of his first book.
And Patty Starr of Essential Star, whose business was represented by several disconnected logos that meant everything to her, but confused her ideal client. She went from C grade level visuals to A level cohesive representation of her wellness products, and a star was born. Get it? Patty Starr, Essential Star. Star. Making sure.
Okay, before we get into the big reveal, we wanted to give you a taste of how barcode branding works. So today, we'd like to share with you the criteria the committee used to narrow the playing field and choose today's winners. Plus, we plan to provide you some information to help you level up your biz success so that you can stop chasing your next prospect and start attracting your ideal client with ease. Make more money by showcasing high-ticket products, services, and programs, and make a greater impact by competing effectively with your industry leaders.
We'll show you an incredible amount of information in the time we have together, and I promise you that at the end, we're going to take all of this valuable information and turn it into lasting transformation for your business. Okay, look, we really, really know how you feel. Even a branding agency needs to step back and take stock on a regular basis. When we started out, I created the branding for Barcode Branding. I did. Now, it's not bad, if I do say so myself, but then after we had served dozens of clients, right? We proved our concept, and here we were serving dozens of clients, and we produced amazing brands. Each one of them, it hit me. So here's how it happened. We all ended up sponsoring at the same event, right? Barcode Branding's booth, right in the midst of all these gorgeous brands that we had just created for them. And it was in that moment, I was looking down the aisle and I saw everyone's branding. And I was so proud of the branding that we created for them, but that's when it hit me. We, Barcode Branding, had outgrown our branding. Right? We needed to rebrand ourselves after just 2 years in business. It's common knowledge in our industry that most successful brands reevaluate themselves every 5 to 10 years. So let's just say that, hey, we were kind of ahead of the game and we knew that we needed to rebrand to stay relevant and to make sure that our branding was compelling, right? And ignore my haircut in this photo. I don't know what happened to my hair there. Geez, whoa. Okay.
And we know now that maybe some of you are wondering, is my brand working for me or against me? Or maybe you're even thinking, my business is doing okay, but could my branding be the reason I haven't made it to the next level? Well, whether you're growing a new business or scaling an established one, these are valid questions. We understand that you need to be able to attract your ideal client like a magnet, creating instant credibility in your crowded marketplace with compelling visuals and consistent messaging that turns heads and motivates actions, like buying your great products and booking appointments. Powerful branding does this for you because it speaks for you 24/7, even while you are fulfilling orders and serving your clients.
You don't have to take our word for it. I mean, successful business owners know that brand development and business success are inseparable, right? I mean, Jeff Bezos says your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. And Gary Friedman, he's the CEO of Restoration Hardware. He recently wrote, "We believe history will demonstrate that the physical manifestation of a brand will prove to be the most compelling and cost-effective way to engage and inspire customers in a physical world."
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You know, the truth is, most business owners imagine, and maybe even believe, that they can stand shoulder to shoulder with their industry leaders using nothing more than a homemade logo and a mismatched evolution of thoughts on paper. They present products and services to the public with no connection or cohesive branding. They ask to be taken seriously when their website is a confusing ramble of ideas with no clear calls to action. And then they wonder why they're stuck working endless hours chasing the next client or sale, only to find that the effort was more taxing than the payoff. But you know what? That couldn't be farther from the truth. The solution is simple. If you build your business and your brand together, you can enjoy the quick results that come from A-level branded visuals and content.
Truly. And, you know, my gut feeling is that in business, you're either in or you're out. It's really that black and white to me. I mean, you put your best foot forward, you invest in your business, and you make a grand effort to get, or you just get out of the game completely. It's up to you. I mean, there's really no in between as far as I can see. Because otherwise it's a hobby, right? It's either a business or it's a hobby. And if it's a business, you're always putting your best foot forward. If you're stuck, and you have been for a while, well, it might be time to make a big move so that you can experience big wins.
And the truth is, we may not know exactly why you showed up here today. Maybe you started a business that lacks structure and foundation, or maybe you turned the hobby you love into a business that now has you overwhelmed and overworked. Maybe you passionately want to build a successful business that gives you joy and offers financial abundance, but every one of you who's here today understands the need for powerful branding and how to take your business to the next level. In fact, that's why you applied for this giveaway.
Truly. So it's time to show you the criteria we use to determine the grand prize winners. And we'll also discuss ways that, well, you know, we've helped our clients level up their business impact in 7 seconds or less. So type "go" in the chat box and get ready for big ahas, and take notes on all that we share with our presentation today. And if we end up working together in more depth, we'll take you in deep into the process of developing a brand that stands out from your competition and gets you noticed. Okay, so criteria number 1 was proof of concept. When are you really ready to brand or rebrand your business? People ask us all the time, when is the best time to invest in branding, right? Or rebranding for that matter. So of course we included this in our giveaway criteria. For new businesses, proof of concept means that you have achieved some solid interest in your products or services, and that you actually solve a real problem for your ideal client, and that this client is ready to pay you for your solutions. The same is true for an established business that's rolling out something new.
Now here at Barcode Branding, our clients use our Business Mastery educational program to help flesh out a vision and develop an actual business model that's ready to hit the ground running. And we're going to share more about this valuable resource just a bit later.
Truly. And remember, Barcode Branding's rebranding story, yep, it's true that you have to start somewhere. Yes, you have to start somewhere. And sometimes it's difficult to communicate your brand effectively without a deep understanding of your business model as on the whole, right? It's time to rebrand when you realize that you're embarrassed by your current branding, right? You're apologizing as you're handing someone your business card, or you're making excuses for your website. You know that you need to level up in order to stay in the game and compete effectively. And maybe even renaming your business to fit the changes and strategies necessary to make your business successful. So we want to do a little before and after case study for you, kind of show you with pictures and words where we're at, right? So proof of concept case study is Chevelle McPherson, and I know a lot of people on this call know Chevelle. You know, when Chevelle first came out on the scene, she experienced a very inconsistent income. She confused her prospects, and she had many, many mixed messages, and she was in the booth right next to me. So our client, Chevelle, came to us in transition, and leaving her in the midst of her review of her proof of concept and her C-level branding, she knew that she needed better clarity to reach her target market. Matter of fact, when I first met Chevelle, I don't think she knew who her target market was. She wasn't really clear on that piece. And our strategic brand audit uncovered very quickly that every time Chevelle rolled out a new program, product, or service, she introduced a new design, right? So as a result, her visual branding was inconsistent and her messaging was confusing. And the funny thing is, she didn't even realize that she needed a whole new brand. She thought that she simply needed a new visual logo, period. That's all she needed. But when we gave her a platform during our strategy calls to think, talk, plan, and create, she allowed herself to reimagine her future, and our process helped her understand her own business dynamics.
Ready? Ta-da!
Now, Chevelle has A-level branding with a sophisticated but approachable look and feel, right? Because Chevelle's dynamite, and it was important that she felt approachable. She credits her new branding with giving her the recognition to land a key international speaking opportunity that accelerated her income in just a few days after rolling out her new branding.
Okay, everybody, type love in the chat if you feel that way about Chevelle's new branding.
Love, love, love. I love Chevelle too. She's amazing. And so criteria number 2 was visual identity. You have approximately 7 seconds to make a great first impression. Keep in mind, you have 7 seconds, right? Think about it. Just 7 seconds
or less
to make an impact that's big enough to stir action in your target audience, whatever that action might be. Listen, you can't hide from us. We reviewed all of the resources that you use to represent yourself professionally. As a rule, we look at most everyone's, obsessively, we look at most everyone's website. We click on their social media links, then we Google their name. We look at their business name to see if we can find them out there in the interwebs. We look at your client-facing documents when we're working closely with you, and all of your marketing materials. Why? Because it's critical to your business success to have relevant and compelling branding everywhere, all the time. Then mentally, we give it a grade. Right? Both teachers, Sarah and I. So mentally, we give it an A through F, right? We have to categorize it somewhere so that we know if we can help, right?
Right. You see, your visual branding is most likely the first thing that a prospective client sees. And while branding is not simply an image, your logo is one of the most important pieces of your brand. When you get this part right, you open up opportunities. But if you get this wrong, you may never get a second chance.
Truly.
Please insist on A-level branding and guarantee the business success you dream of and desire.
So here's our next case study, Hempway Foods. So Hempway Foods was struggling to compete, right? Their business was at risk. They weren't attracting any attention from consumers. They couldn't get shelf space in grocery stores. So Hempway Foods is a Colorado-based company that uses the hemp seed as their primary protein source in their vegan foods. This is a great example of an amazing product that couldn't even secure shelf space, right? Which equals death in the marketplace for retail products, honestly, for most products. Their D-grade branding kept them invisible. And using our audit and our strategy process, we revealed to them that the reasons why they weren't attracting their ideal client was, well, you know, we felt that the hemp seed wasn't really well represented. We felt that the colors weren't super appetizing, and the branding and even the fonts that were used here were outdated.
Ready? Dun, 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 dun.
Boom. Okay, so we worked closely with Hempway Foods to develop a cohesive and comprehensive brand strategy. We updated the fonts, we redesigned the packaging, we created a whole new color palette, and we custom designed the hemp seed imagery to level up this struggling brand. Hempway Foods credits Barcode Branding with helping them achieve prime shelf space, high level, in most of the popular grocery outlets in Colorado in less than, what? 2 months. In less than 2 months of showing up with their new branding. So amazing things happen when you are seen and heard in the marketplace, when you can stand shoulder to shoulder with your competition. So you can drop yum in the chat if you're hungry for more. See what I did there? Hempway Foods, hungry for more. Okay, yeah. I love
you, Wendy.
I love Denise. She's all into it. She's yeah. I miss you, girl. Okay.
Okay, this is criteria number 3. This is your brand, voice, and archetype. So is your brand in alignment with your brand voice? Maximizing your brand message through archetyping your brand voice helps consumers relate to the personality of your brand, the who your brand is, the what it stands for, and what makes it unique. Keep in mind this special note about brand archetyping. It's not about what appeals to you personally. It's about what resonates with your ideal client and helps them feel connected to you and your products and services.
Truly. And according to David Breyer, if you don't give the market the story you want them to talk about, they'll define your brand story for you. Yikes.
Yikes. So our case study for you today, as it relates to archetyping and brand voice, this case study is the Remmerts. They were struggling with not having enough clients. They were struggling with the fact that their existing clients were confused about how to engage with them. And they were struggling with their marketing efforts being very ineffective. Steve and Odile Remmert came to us with C-grade branding under the name Fast Track Subconscious Reprogramming. They'd reached a ceiling and they weren't sure why. As we walked them through our strategic brand audit strategy workshops, we immediately uncovered a serious disconnect between their highly qualified and specialized work with their confusing, overburdened, and abundant content with no clear calls to action. We also discovered that their business name didn't reflect their uniqueness, and when we uncovered the fact that their methods are proprietary, boom, we realized that the first order of business was to change their business name to help build rapid level up status.
Here we go.
And ta-da! The result is a complete makeover. Now they're known as the Remmert method, which establishes instant credibility and celebrity recognition in their industry by attaching their personal name to their proprietary methods. Gave them a new color palette, new imagery, and an A-level brand that clearly communicates their calls to action and establishes them as the experts they truly are in their field. As you can see from their testimonial, they tripled their client base in the first 30 days of the rebrand. Now, if you'd like to know more, type more in the chat.
More. Oh, wait, you said type, sorry.
And type it.
Okay, who knows what this is, all right? Because I realize that a lot of people don't, and I'm not trying to tack an age up here on my head, but I know what this is. Okay. Yes, okay, great. Some hands went up. All right, I don't feel ancient. All right, so that's Dr. Dolittle in the original Dr. Dolittle. Seriously, I asked my husband, do you know what this is? And he said, no. And when I said, that's Dr. Dolittle, he said, no, Eddie Murphy is Dr. Dolittle. Okay, geez, all right, fine. So yeah, this is Dr. Dolittle, and that animal is a push me, pull you. Do you remember? That thing really had an effect on me when I was a kid. I was like, push me, pull you. God got to get me one of those, right? So, you know, the struggle is real, truly, right? You need to establish brand awareness. You need to speak your brand voice. You need to create brand loyalty. You need to monetize your beautiful new branding. And so here, we hope that you can see that our deep dive strategic image builder branding system can be a total game changer for you, right? And listen, we know all of you. We know all of you intimately now, just so that you know. And we can't resist just sharing a bit more about our passion, branding. So remember when we mentioned bonuses at the very beginning of this event? Well, here comes bonus number 1. All related to the push me, pull you.
It's an extra tip. All right, so do you know the difference between marketing and branding? Often we have to explain the distinction between branding and marketing. So let's see if we can't clear this up for you right here, right now. Ryan Deiss recently confessed, for marketers like me, I viewed the B word as a pretty but mostly useless kid brother to marketing. But it dawned on me that the most successful businesses weren't just the best marketers. They also had very strong branding that influenced literally every aspect of their messaging. These brands were experiencing increased organic traffic because they used their branding as the ultimate force multiplier for their marketing efforts. So I, Ryan Deiss, started taking branding seriously to mind-blowingly great results. Branding, as it turns out, is the most scalable way to generate more predictable revenue and grow your business.
Pretty powerful words from the foremost of marketing experts in business today.
Truly. So let's give you this bonus tip. What is the difference between branding and marketing? So the definition of marketing is the action or business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and paid advertising. Marketing is known as a push tactic. It pushes out a message about your product or service to entice a monetary purchase. For example, buy my stuff because it's awesome and it'll solve all your problems.
Right. But the definition of branding, a process that includes creating an image or a logo supported by a clear, consistent, and compelling message in the minds of consumers that establishes a unique distinction in the marketplace, which attracts and retains loyal clients. Well, branding is a pull tactic, right? So marketing pushes you towards an end result. Branding pulls you towards an end result, right? So branding is about building a recognizable memory regarding your products and services, even when you aren't directly asking for a purchase. This is how you build trust and confidence in the marketplace. Sarah wrote an article about branding versus marketing on our blog.
That's true. I totally did. Okay, ladies and gents, we have just shared some powerful tips to help show you how to stop chasing your next prospect and start attracting your ideal client with ease, and how to make more money by showcasing high ticket product services and programs. And we've shown you how to make a greater impact by competing effectively with your industry leaders.
And we also promised to show you how you can take all of this valuable information and turn it into lasting transformation for you and your business.
Yeah, we want you to experience the same great results as our many satisfied clients who are building businesses they are passionate about and enjoying all the abundant value that A-level branding provides.
So we can help you build a brand that works for you 24/7, just like we did for Sherry Ann and Vicky and Lisa, who understand the value of having a professional design team, you know, that they can work closely with to implement all of their marketing and brand strategies. Listen, we love what we do. It's true. You can tell, right? We love what we do, and nothing pleases us more than working closely with a motivated business owner to uncover a gold mine of untapped brilliance. The joy and confidence they exude as they show off their new brand and become a shining star, that moment when they go from feeling invisible in the marketplace to being visible, popular, and profitable. Wow. Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Please type ready in the chat if you're ready.
See, we know that our ideal clients are struggling with presenting their brilliant business programs, products, and services to the world using B or even C or D level branding that is actually repelling their target market, leaving them to doubt their own business value when it has nothing to do with that and everything to do with investing in A-level branding that gets them the clients, money, and industry recognition they want and need to succeed.
Truly, A-level branding is so important, not just for the lifestyle, freedom, and security it assures you and your loved ones, but because you'll be sharing your unique gifts and talents that truly make the difference in others' lives, right? Because that's what you're out there doing, out there sharing your genius zone, right? And for those of you that are struggling with that piece where you can't seem to implement your transformational solution with your clients, branding is the answer. They don't know you're out there. Oh my God, my hair, really? Okay, anyway, all right, let's stay focused, Wendy. So, remember when we described our amazing team of experts to you at the beginning of this webinar? Well, here's why we did that. Because we don't want you to try to do this alone, right? We outgrew our brand and we saw the need and we hired an expert. That's right. I didn't redesign the branding. You can see our branding right there, right? So there's our original branding and this is our new branding. And the truth be told, we brought in an amazing designer, Allie, to design and rebrand Barcode branding. And when she first rolled out, came to the table with our new B, I said, yeah, no, I don't like it. No, I want something different. But the whole team said, nailed it, that thing is gorgeous, that's the brand, that's it. And I had to stop myself and go, hold on a second. All right, clearly my perspective is skewed. So yeah, we ended up with gorgeous, spot on branding. Yeah, so.
It just proves that what we talk about, it isn't what appeals to you personally. It's what's going to resonate more effectively with your clients. So the truth is, you could be choosing to work with a business coach that doesn't have any design skills, or maybe you've hired a graphic designer that doesn't have any business training. You might be working with a marketing firm that doesn't practice visual consistency, or worse yet, you might be working and spending money with all of those and nobody's talking to each other, which is leaving your branding disconnected and confusing to your target audience. And unfortunately, a confused mind never buys. So as promised, we're going to give everyone in attendance some valuable brand building products and services. And we're going to start by telling you just a little bit about the prizes and gifts we're prepared to offer this group today. You're the ones that showed up, enjoyed our presentation, and you're waiting on the edge of your seat to get started working with us. So let's show you what we've got to share with you today.
Okay, so again, remember, the original plan, it was just Sarah and I just kind of hanging out going, okay, so there's a silly little pandemic running around out there. Holy smoke, what should we do? How can we get in front of it? How can we reach those people out there that really need us? Okay, let's do a giveaway, a $7,500 giveaway. That's it, okay. So we rolled this thing out, and little did we know who would show up at our doorstep.
Right.
Honestly, the people that showed up are people we really, 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 really want to work with. And unfortunately, we can't give a branding program to each and every one of you.
There were
But
over
what
50 applications.
Right. Matter of fact, we're going to turn our big giveaway into our live event. This will eventually be our live event, and we're really excited about it. So you are all grandfathered into that event. You will show up, and yes, absolutely. It was really exciting. And again, so we decided instead of giving away one $7,500 branding program, we would give away two. So there will be two grand prize winners today.
Grand prize winners today, people.
That's right. And there were so many runners up. So it was a ridiculous problem to have to solve. We labored over it. And that's why Sarah and I decided to develop a committee, because I knew we couldn't decide together. There was no way. A lot of you that I see on this screen are friends, peers, mentors of mine, people I adore. So it was almost impossible to make this decision on our own. And so that's why we decided on two. And then for the runners up, we decided, you know what? And this is the first time we have ever done this. We decided we would give away our strategic brand audit process. Yep, to 5 people. And here's a little secret that's not here in the presentation. For those of you that do end up with a strategic brand audit, we will deduct the retail value of your strategic brand audit from your branding program if you decide to move forward with us. So even if you didn't win a grand prize today, you go through the strategic brand audit process with us, and we will deduct the retail value of that audit from your branding program, so that you still get to work with us.
$2,500.
Yes, a $2,500 discount. It's kind of a big deal. And then for those of you that didn't end up in that group, you're still a winner, okay? And we still want you under our wing, in our inner circle. And for all of you, we have gifted our Business Mastery program. It is a self-paced program that will take you from 0 to 100 if you do the work. So that being said,
let's tell them some more about that brand mastery program.
Boom. So when we first started VCB, I hired a business coach, right? That was the advice I received. Okay, I had another company back in the day, WB and Associates. I had that company for 12 years, right? But I knew that things had changed, right? And that there were new, exciting ways to generate interest in my business. And I don't know everything. I know a lot of things. That's what I tell my husband every day. I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything, right? So I hired a business coach. I spent $20-something thousand for this business coach. And I knew that I needed to develop foundational parts and pieces of the business. I needed a business plan. I was deep into my expertise, right? And which is design, as you all know. And I knew that I needed some unbiased guidance. Yes, it's true. And some of the information was repetitive, right? Stuff I already knew. But it never hurts to go through a refresher course. You'll always uncover a pearl in the rubble. And if you have an open mind and you actually do the work, you'll be able to capitalize on that.
Absolutely. So here's what we did. We gathered all of those gold nuggets. We added all of our own expertise, and we created the Brand and Business Mastery Program, where we help you to build your brand and your business together. Because why? They're inseparable.
I had the answer to that. I totally had the answer.
Me. Yeah, inseparable. Ooh, yeah. We ourselves use these workbooks like every day. We use these workbooks and exercises to do our own business planning. Every year we do an annual planning. We dig them all out and we're like, okay, let's see what we're gonna do. That's how helpful this material is. We're like, why would we go anywhere else? It's right here. And it keeps brand and business development together. So this is our Image Builder Brand Mastery Program. Thank you, Kimberly, for saying that it's awesome. We think so too.
So, oh my goodness, my computer is having a jiggle problem. Okay, don't look at that, Wendy. It's jiggling. So, oh good, this is Sarah's part.
Ooh, okay, alrighty. Okay, look, we want everybody in this room to have powerful branding so that you can get further faster. And that's why, you ready? Each and every applicant, that means you, every single one of you is receiving access to our Business and Brand Mastery Program. These training tools are going to help you understand more about how to build a powerful brand for your own small business. BCB University moves you step by step through the necessary building blocks of creating a solid business foundation with powerful branding. You start here and you start right.
That's it. Ooh, there, it stopped jiggling. That was crazy. Listen, we understand that competition is fierce and your brand needs to be strong 24/7, right? We're masters at helping you reveal to the world your authentic self. That really is our genius zone. And we want to help inspire your individuality. And we want to help you create a brand that confidently says to the world, I am so much more than vanilla.
Oh my gosh, type boom in the chat because this is just the beginning of what we have to share with you today.
Our Level Up Business Branding Foundation course, yes, is incredible. You can start, grow, or scale your business. You'll get the skills that you need. And okay, I get it. Some of you have expertise in sales, or you have expertise in business, or you have expertise in marketing. I understand. But like I said, you might just find a pearl.
Because our Business Mastery Program includes our proprietary Business Foundation Masterclass, which is 5 modules of awesomeness. And then we add 9 additional Start Fast workbooks to help you build a solid foundation for your business.
Totally. Yes. And how to build your business from the ground up. What to name your brilliant business. How to nail your sales. Identify your target market, write compelling content, build your business brand, a guide to understanding your numbers, how to develop irresistible programs, products, and services so that you can stand out in the marketplace. And truly, we do that. At the beginning of this year in January, we did our Jumpstart Your Cash Flow Action Plan. Sarah and I did our numbers so that we could figure out how many people do we need to talk to per week? How many sales do we need to make per month to reach our annual numbers? And you know what? All of you we're all in the same boat. We are busy, crazy busy, constantly on that treadmill. We don't have time to figure out how to know our numbers, how to write the content, so that's why we created these workbooks for us originally. So, and it just evolved into a program. Love it, love.
Okay, sorry.
I love this slide. Take your time, Sarah.
Thank you. I know this is my favorite slide. These are gorgeous. All right, everybody. Okay, are you ready? All right. Everyone's a winner of this. Okay, every single one of you is receiving access to this Business Mastery Program. All right, the BCBU Image Builder Brand Mastery Program. Here in the chat comes the link. You need to move through to that link. Give us your name and email as the opt-in that then triggers the process to get your personal login details, okay? So the link is coming in the chat as we speak.
I did post it.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Holy smokes. Thank you, Danny.
Yep. That's all you have to do. You have to claim it because
yes, you have to claim it.
Yeah,
That's
once you do that, Yeah, because it's all, you know, it's automated in the back in our CRM, and all of you, most of you should understand what that means, so that it triggers the opening of the classroom and our membership site. And why? Because if you weren't one of the grand prize winners, or you weren't one of the strategic brand audit winners, we still want to know you. We still want to do branding with you. Okay, so don't, whatever you do, don't walk away just with your tail between your legs, you know, licking your owie, because we see you, right? We want to work with you. We just, you know, only have so much.
This is it. Just go opt in, get that puppy cooking.
Absolutely.
And okay, you know that's not all, right? Yes, there's more. What are we doing, Wendy? Okay, all right. The truth is, we start every one of our branding projects with our proprietary strategic brand audit. It's a series of workshops, and you heard in our case studies, it is the process by which we grow our understanding of your brand in its current form and your goals, so that we can build the brand for your future. So our Image Builder strategic brand audit is a part of every single one of our branding packages. And like Wendy
Truly.
already described, we had so many incredible people apply for this giveaway that we've pulled this apart. This is the first time we've pulled this apart.
Yes.
And it's a $2,500 value by itself. We pulled it apart to give to 5 people today. So our workshop series is coming right up for 5 lucky applicants. Are you ready?
Absolutely. Well, this is truly where the magic happens,
Yes.
right? So where did everything go? There it is, right on. Okay, so we'll help you uncover your secret sauce and explore a future that you never really thought possible. We're not bragging, but we're really good at this. This piece is where Sarah and I come together. This isn't just one of us. This is both of us. We insist on doing the strategic brand audit workshops together. Why? Again, because we create a really nice synergy, a very nice balance. And what we've developed are 3 90-minute, which usually ends up being 120 minutes if we get chatty, brand workshops. The first workshop, we focus on your company insights. So, you know, in that workshop, we're talking about, you know, your mission, your vision, your value, your core brand values, your figuring out what the foundation is of your business. And then we talk about understanding your industry, you know, who's the competition, who your target market is, who are we really talking to out there. And then we focus on your customer journey in the last section, where we really evaluate, okay, you brought them in, you sold them a program, product, or service. How do you deliver this?
Mm-hmm.
How do you deliver this program?
Right. And the truth is, we never, ever begin the visual logo development or any graphic design creation without a thorough completion of our strategic brand audit.
Truly. We learned that early in the business. When we thought we knew somebody and we started developing design assets, and then we realized we didn't really know enough about them. And this strategic brand audit process, that comes from our trial and error. And now it's really fine-tuned. I mean, when was the last time that you had the opportunity to brainstorm one-on-one with a brand strategist, right? Completely focused on you, on your business model, and building and developing your amazing brand, right? Our strategic brand audit is not a quick chat. So matter of fact, we ask you to include an extra hour on the back end so that you can record your findings while it's still fresh.
Okay, so as you learned today, our clients have already stated that they had their most eye-opening, life-changing ahas during the strategic brand audit process. Remember Chevelle and the Remerts and Tammy Lane, and now you. So those of you who decide to continue working with us, when the branding is complete, we then throw in a series of strategic marketing workshops, which is where we do our one-on-one deep dives into your specific marketing needs.
Right, so that we can develop your well-designed marketing assets. Okay, our strategic brand audit. 5 qualified applicants.
Ready?
It's time for a deep dive. Are you ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. The 5 winners are Pamela
Boom.
Okama.
Pamela Okama.
Yay! Woo! Let's see ya! Lorianne and Rosa. Congratulations, people. Congratulations.
Listen, take action now. You will receive an email by the end of the day, and there's a link inside to schedule your first audit. You have to schedule that call ASAP, because if we find after a week that there were any of the winners that didn't actually schedule their call, we're going to go ahead and defer to the next in line, because there are so many people in line. So Pamela Okama, listen, Okama came from a completely different community. I think Okama responded to our giveaway from a Facebook ad. So, but he had the follow through. Notice I said he, so clearly our token male. Do you mind being our token male, Okama?
Not at all. Not at all.
We can't wait to get to know you better. And Marcia, we read through your application. We see that you're making some big moves and some big changes, and we're excited to go through that with you. And Lorianne, same thing, absolutely. And Rosa, we met Rosa through Tammy Lane's community, and we're excited to get to know her. So really, this thing will change the face of your business forever. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Congratulations!
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Okay, hold on. My
Sarah
slide
only has one monitor.
It's not jiggly like Wendy's, but yeah, I got multiple layers happening, people. Okay, we are getting really, really close. We are moments away from the grand prize delivery. This is our Image Builder Branding Program. It's the most comprehensive way to create branding that stands out from the competition. You're not gonna believe the way you feel when you have eye-popping branding. You'll be unstoppable. We provide full access to our team of experts to strategize, develop, and implement branding that sets you apart and above in your industry.
Here's the critical thing about solid, relevant, spot-on branding. It's so much more than a pretty logo, right? It's about working with brand strategists that take the time to get to know you. That's the difference between working with a graphic designer, right? And working with a branding agency. But you know that, right? That's why you're here. The brand strategy and education on the front end, though, is invaluable. Do it, seriously. Barcode Branding knows how to uncover the best of the best, the most marketable aspects of your business model, the pearl within, to reveal your brand image. And that's why our Image Builder Branding Program is so incredibly amazing.
Listen, quality branding takes time, and we plan to spend all the time we need to be sure that you receive relevant, compelling branding that attracts your ideal client with ease, allowing you to achieve financial stability and the opportunity to change the world with your unique brilliance. You won't believe the shift that you will experience almost immediately when you roll out your A-level branding.
Truly.
No, okay, here's a sneak peek. This hasn't even been rolled out to the public yet. Okay.
So don't tell Tammy, don't tell Tammy.
Actually, she said it was okay. She's as excited as we are. Okay, so those of you who know Tammy Lane, she is right up there with her industry leaders as it relates to Facebook ads specifically. So Tammy helps people get their Facebook ads doing great conversions on the internet, right? And even Tammy had things to say. She used to be known as the Prophet Sweet Spot. She is about to come forward as Prophet Faucets. During Tammy's branding process, she actually blew our minds when she said, and I quote, "I thought my marketing team was skilled and talented enough to create branding assets. That is until Barcode Branding exposed key limitations in my team's ability and revealed the difference between B-level branding and A-level branding. I've had several epiphanies throughout the process, and I can now see how my new branding positions me to take a top spot among my industry leaders." Thank you, Tam.
Woo-hoo. So excited about that. That just, God, it came out great. We are so, so inspired by all of you, every single one of you. We were really taken aback by the sheer number of qualified applicants we received. We have so much work to do out there. We're honored and humbled that you want to work with Barcode Branding, and we will help you transform your business, and it all starts today. So no matter what freebies you won today, we want to do your branding. Make no mistake. Okay? And we plan to connect personally with every single one of you to find a way to make it affordable for you, to find out a way to make it doable for you, to work within your means, because we want to do your branding. I love this quote by Mahatma Gandhi: "The future depends on what we do in the present." So we've chosen two, not one, two qualified applicants. Yes, two, right?
Oh my gosh, Wendy, we're here. I can hardly believe it.
I know, I actually got goosebumps.
I just so did too. I mean, just so you know, just a tiny little bit, and then we promise we won't keep you in suspense any longer, but we started this right at the end of March as a crazy little whim idea of how to give back to a struggling community. And she and I were literally jam-packing the last information into these slides for this big reveal 10 minutes before we went live, because it ended up that big, that amazing, that exciting, and
yes,
whoa.
And we're perfectionists. Don't forget that part. Jeez.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we've chosen two qualified applicants. Yes, two. So we'll get started right away so that you can start planning your brand rollout. So drum roll, please, as we announce our grand prize winners. Yes, winners. We've chosen two because we couldn't just settle on one, actually.
Come on. I want to say.
Here it comes. Boom.
I'm telling you, this was such a hard decision to make. But based on our criteria and the committee's feedback and our overview, ladies and gentlemen, our winners today are Olympia Hostler and Judy Fritz.
Woo! Oh my God. And you guys, Judy and Olympia, you're welcome to unmute yourselves. I see Judy having a coronary over there. Listen, I met Judy. I met Judy like, at Lisa Sasovich's event, and I saw her branding, and I went, oh, I really, really want to work on this with you. No, it wasn't bad. It's just that you've outgrown it. It wasn't bad. It got you where you are today, which is very successful. But that was like 3 years ago, and I've wanted to work with you ever since. And then Olympia. Oh my God. Olympia does amazing work out there in the community, and it's about time somebody gives back to her. Seriously.
Thank you. Thank you, Wendy and Sarah. I'm so excited to receive this gift. Thank you.
Well, all you have to do is schedule your strategic brand audit. For those of you that received the strategic brand audit, you have the link, and that's all you have to do. You're going to get an email anyway, so don't feel like, oh, I forgot, I don't know, I didn't, press on the link. You're going to get a link, and that's everything starts with a strategic brand audit. Marcia, Okama, let's see, who else is still on the call? Rosa, yes, Kimberly, Denise, we want to work with you. Please know we want to work with you. Now, in the emails that you've been receiving from us, Denise and Kimberly, you did receive a link for a strategic
call.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
please book a call with us so that we can make this doable for you.
Mhm. Mhm.
Such a hard decision to make. And for the rest of you, make sure that you schedule your strategic brand audit right away, or it does just roll over to the next person. And from what I can see, there are some really, really valid businesses out there that could use our help. So we want to be there for you. So
Absolutely. So we're gonna, every single one of you, check your email later today. After we close up shop here, we're going to collect all the proper names into the proper email feeds, okay? And you will be getting one of 3 types of emails. Every single person has access to the link that I just put again in the chat. This is the online business mastery educational program. Everybody has access to that. You have to go follow this link and opt in for the system to release your personal login details. So absolutely everyone needs to do this, okay? In addition, those who received the audit and those who received the branding will also get another email that explains more specifics around activating that first call. And so both our branding winners and our audit winners, we all start with a strategic brand audit. You're all going to need to book that first workshop call with us. And the link to do so is going to be in your email. So find that email, get yourself on the calendar, and you'll see in the email, we are asking that everyone take action within the week as to when they get on the schedule. You don't have to be on the schedule in this week. We need you to take action and follow that link, however. And in fact, we're asking that please do that, because if not, like we've already said, there are those in the queue that would very likely appreciate taking advantage of this if this is not a good fit or a good time for you. So please let us know if you're not going to be able to. The scheduling link expires in 1 week. So we expect to see the 7 of you in there in the next week to get your name on our calendar for starting our audit, okay?
truly,
Oh,
absolutely.
wonderful,
And
Rosa.
Alex,
Hey, dear.
Alex, if you're not gone yet, mahalo and aloha to you as well. And we can't wait to work with you.
And the final slide is one of our favorite sayings, and really we'll just leave you with this today. This is a BCB core value. There is only one way to stand shoulder to shoulder with your industry leaders, and that you must look like you belong there. So we're ready to help you accomplish that goal. We thank you so much for your participation. Thank you to everyone. So glad everyone is able to take something away from this today. We look forward to working in more detail with every single one of you.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you, everyone. Mwah! Have a wonderful day.
Watch your email.
Right back at you, Denise. Mwah.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Alex, I see you still there. Let's make sure we get on a call, okay, sweetie? Okay, I'm going to end the show, and then I'm going to stop the sharing, and then I'm going to end the meeting. Okay.
Okay, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank
Bye.
you.